Okay guys, I'm trying to show you the strength of Ionic. This is my table salt. See how gritty it is? I'm going to talk about how the crystal lattice of Ionic. Now this is actually Himalayan salt, so you actually see some discoloring just because it's pink. Over here I have sugar. And sugar has all the nonmetals. That makes it covalently bonding. And then sodium chloride has the metal and nonmetal. So just want to see if I can get it to heat up. I'm going to heat up a little faster, a little higher on my temperature. So it's sitting on metal, and you can see it melting a little bit. Here is my salt. Not doing much of anything. Let's go back to the sugar, and already you can see the heat, the vapors from the stove, but you can see the browning of the bonds, a browning of the sugar with the weakness of the bonds, and you notice right away it's sizzling, turning brown. But then my salt isn't doing anything with that heat. Okay, the salt is pretty strong. Crystals. Now it's Himalayan salt, so it may not have some other natural impurities. So I have this Himalayan salt, but this is just regular sugar. So I always love to do this in the classroom, but since I'm home today, I'll show you the strength of sodium chloride is a lot stronger than sugar. And right now you see my piece of metal lid here I had left over from Cane's. You can see the sugar burning, showing a very, very weak bond. Okay, here the salt is still doing nothing as we kind of wait to see all this fumes from the sugar. The sugar is absolutely doing nothing. Excuse me. The sugar is actually weak and burning and whatnot. I'm sorry. I'm trying to say that the sugar has weak bonds and the salt ionic bonds are stronger, and so they withstand all the heat from my hot stove. You can tell it's pretty hot, my stove is. So as I'm trying to say this, because I'm doing this on the fly here, that the sodium chloride is really strong, and my sugar is a very weak bond. Covalent bonds are weaker. Sodium chloride or ionic bonds are stronger. Okay, and this gives you really cool evidence. Feel free, if you want to try this with your family, just to give them an example of chemistry at home, feel free and do that. Okay, talk to you soon.